How's it going, Wi-Fi Nation? This is Wi-Fi Amendment here today, and today we are doing some more ranking with this Terrakion team. I got two battles to show you guys today. This Terrakion team, I'm loving it, guys. This team is super well balanced, in my opinion. You got the Weavile Terrakion, which is the main combo, but then you got other combos with the Braviary and Dracovish. Lackey has made a lot of great combos with Braviary as well, and just overall I feel like this team is almost complete. I do have Lucario down there at the very bottom, and I know I haven't showcased him off yet, but I'm sure I'll be there'll be a time when I can. He's only got like one purpose on the team, which most times the 6-month only has the one purpose. But anyway, let's get into this battle. He leads his Sylveon and Grimmsnarl as I lead my Weavile and Terrakion. And we go straight for that double protect. I don't want to mess around with those fake out potentials and stuff. The Sylveon actually goes for quick attack, which I found pretty interesting. I was wondering if I was more or less afraid of the Hyper Voice. So yeah, I think Weavile would have lived the quick attack no problem. But maybe, I don't know. But anyway, we go ahead and Dynamax our Terrakion the following turn. He did set up a Reflect. I did forget to tell you that. But yeah, we go ahead and Dynamax our Terrakion. And he's going to go ahead and Dynamax his Sylveon. And this is where the combo comes into play. This is a really strong combo, and a lot of times this combo can sweep entire teams. This person's a little bit higher ranking. I believe this is a guy that was ranked like 2,000 on the ladder, so he's pretty high ranked. But yeah, we just fling our Salicberry into our Terrakion. No need to do any beat up strats or nothing, because we're just gonna fling. And then this Max Rockfall almost picks up a KO. It's a 2-hit KO. Okay, I can't say it almost picked it up, but 2-hit KO for sure. This Terrakion is a Life Orb, so yes, he takes a little bit of damage every time he attacks, but that's okay. Now look how well we took that Max Starfall. That's because we got the Stand Up, and that gives Terrakion a special defense boost. Well, Sylveon's a special attacker for sure, and then so we take it very well. Grimmsnarl goes for Spirit Break, almost KOs, but not quite. Right here, I was predicting the Sylveon to go for Protect, but I really didn't want to risk him not going for Protect, so I was like, okay, I'll just go for my own Protect. He does go for Protect, and I felt like, okay, this is a free opportunity to go ahead and go for a taunt onto that Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl goes for Spirit Break. He doesn't get the KO because of our Protect, so we're sitting good. We gained a little bit of advantage because now he's forced to go for an attacking move. So, I mean, yeah, so he can't Thunder Wave my Terrakion or anything, so that's always a good thing. We go ahead and pick up the Sylveon with our Terrakion, and sadly, we do faint to our own Life Orb. It happens sometimes, so yeah, we do end up fainting, but that's okay, because I feel like that our team struggled against Sylveon in the team preview. We do miss our triple axle, but I felt like trading Terrakion for Sylveon was a fair trade. Now right here, me missing my triple axle, and he's getting a Spirit Break off, that's not fair. Come on now. That definitely wasn't a fair trade. But right here we have Flacky and Dracovish. And Dracovish, you know, Dracovish is one of those mons that can pretty much, if you give him the right scenario, he can definitely single-hand pretty much win any battle. So I don't think we're necessarily in the right scenario, but we might be pretty close. Right now they bring out their Talonflame just to switch him back out to a Dracozolt. We go ahead and fake out. We didn't want the Talonflame to go off and get like a Tailwind or something, so we just faked out, and then we wanted to get rid of the Grimmsnarl. because of the fairy, because of his spirit break. That would have done a lot of damage to Dracovish. So we're just like, no, we're not gonna play that game. We're just gonna go ahead and finish Grimmsnarl off. And now the Dracozolt's in here, and he's got one more Pokemon, which is that Talonflame. So we're looking okay. Like, Talonflame's definitely a threat, but I think we're still in a decent spot. Right here, Talonflame goes for Brave Bird into Dracovish, and this looks like it's going to be a free hit KO, unless this Dracozolt wants to like double into it or something. We go ahead and go for Psychic Fang, so that way our attack's starting to do a little bit more damage. Aerial Ace comes out, and thank goodness that Aerial Ace has such a low base of power that we're actually able to live. We go for Knockoff. We just wanted to knock off like the Life Orb, but we end up getting a critical hit, which is great for us because we get to finish off the Dracozolt. So now we're down to Talonflame, and that's pretty simple. He wants to get rid of my Dracovish. So I was like, no, I'm just going to protect this turn. Go ahead and go for a knockoff of my Falaki, so that way we're at least knocking off your item. And then we learned that it's actually safety goggles. So that's pretty cool. I should probably try to double protect, but I figured if he goes into the Falaki, then we can definitely get a Vicious Rend off. We go to Grassy Glide. I was like, man, I don't know if this will, just so that way I can get, well, first we go for Grassy Glide, trying to get the 2-hit KO, and I was like, I don't know, man, if it will, but when I saw the Brave Bird recoil after taking out Dracovish, I was like, okay, we're good. Anyway, guys, if you guys did enjoy, stay tuned for battle number 2. Alright, in battle number 2, we're actually going to be showcasing off this Braviary Dracovish core. And kind of like what I said in the very beginning, is that this Braviary Dracovish is also very, very strong core. So I kind of wanted to showcase this, and if you guys see the time on this battle, you're just like, man, your video's almost over. Yeah, this goes by really, really fast. Okay, so they start off with their Durarudon and Weezing, and right off the bat, I was like, I gotta get rid of this Weezing. This Weezing's got neutralizing gas, and that kind of affects my team, because I really don't necessarily rely on my abilities, but I do like my abilities to give me that extra boost. So if I can get that extra boost, that's always very, very handy. So let's just go ahead and get rid of the Weezing. I'm not really threatened by his Durarudon at the moment anyway, because my check for Durarudon is in the back. So I'm just kind of letting Durarudon do whatever he wants to do at the moment. But he goes ahead and Dynamaxes his Durarudon, as I did Dynamax my Braviary. So right here we go for Max Airstream, and then I follow up with a Vicious Rend into the Weezing, and thankfully it gets the KO. I saw that Max Airstream, and I was like, okay, I need it to do about half, and it did. And then we're able to follow up with Vicious Rend. Vicious Rend, I mean, it's a Dracovish, but you're like, yeah, but he doesn't have the Strong Jaw, so therefore he needed that extra bit of help from my Braviary. But now we got our Strong Jaw, so we're good now. Max Lightning comes out, and Braviary takes that like a champ. Braviary is probably the best flying type there is in the game. I think it was the best before this Series 6 come out anyway, but now he's definitely the best. This Urshifu comes out and goes straight for the U-turn, which confirms to me that he is a Choice Scarfed. And I don't know why he did this, but he did bring out his Inteleon. We go for the Max Knuckle into the Durarudon, but that gives Dracovish an attack boost. I don't know if Vicious Rend would be considered going first, because Dracovish did take damage, but not by an Inteleon, so I don't know necessarily how that works. But we're +1 in attack, we got Mystic Water, we got everything going for us, and Inteleon just drops anyway. Max Lightning comes back out, it picks up the KO. into Braviary. The reason he was able to pick up the KO was thanks to the electric terrain, I'm assuming. So, yeah, it just powers up his electric moves, but I don't know. See, it shouldn't against Braviary and some flying types, because Braviary doesn't get benefited by the electric terrain, so it's almost like he ignores it. So it's like, I don't necessarily know how the boost comes into play, but it may have some boost, I don't know. But anyway, Wicked Bow comes out, gets the obvious critical hit, and almost knocks out Dracovish. Right here's my Durarudon answer, by the way. This Terrakion going for close combat. One shots a Dynamax Durarudon, and that causes our opponent to rage quit. And this is another opponent that was very high ranked on the ladder. He was sitting at like 3,000. So again, hey, making high ranked players quit. Anyway, guys, if you guys did enjoy, this is Wi-Fi Merriman signing out. Peace.